Now, no platform will give you the best customer experience data. Definitely, you'll get some kind of data like insights, how many people viewed it, and all that. But exactly what did the customer do? How did they go about your website? What did they exactly see? What made them to take action? All of these multiple data points need to be gathered as a business owner, because that will help you to actually grow your business and to understand your customer psychology. What is the best place online to sell your services? In this particular video, I'm going to be answering this question, and also I'll be sharing with you the 5 strategies that you can use in order to make the best of this place so that you get a lot of customers coming to buy your services. Hi, this is Sankash Narvekar. I am a business digital transformation specialist, and I help professionals, designers, and trainers and coaches to launch and grow their services digitally. So let's quickly jump on to my mind map without a further ado, and let me just quickly tell you that best place. So the best place to sell your services online is to have your own place on the internet. Now let me tell you why is this so important. Now, for example, let's say that you are hungry and I give you a fish. Now you can satisfy your hunger for one day, and if you can keep on getting fish from people, you can keep on satisfying your hunger for on a daily basis. But just imagine, what if I teach you how to fish? You know what? You never have to depend upon anyone to satisfy your hunger. You can yourself go to any pond that you like or any water body that you like, and you can just fish for yourself, right? And similarly, when you have your own place, you don't have to depend upon any platform. Platform dependencies are really very dangerous, and it is just like borrowing fish from people or borrowing anything from people for the rest of your life, because one day when that platform goes down, okay, or when it gets saturated, or when the reach does not give you the same reach as it was giving you in the past, that's when getting a customer might get really very difficult. And that is the reason you need to have your own place. Now, here are 5 things over here. Okay, so number one is, when you have your own place, you are in control. Because, for example, if you are using Instagram, Facebook, or multiple, there are a lot of platforms. Okay, there are multiple websites also, but every single website, you know what? You don't have control over their marketing. Now, let's take a Zomato. Okay, let's say you have your own restaurant and you have listed it on Zomato. Now, you don't have control whether your restaurant will come on the top. You don't have control over that. You can definitely pay more for advertising your restaurant, but yeah, that's the charges you'll have to pay. But still, you can't guarantee that it will be right at the top. Yes. So you are not in control. And not just this, but the data that you get, that's also not in your control. For example, you know what? When you post anything on Instagram, not everyone is shown the post that you make. Only 10% of your audience is shown the post, and it will completely depend upon how many people like it, how many people engage with it, and only then that reach will increase. Okay, now I'm not telling you that these platforms are bad. Okay, you definitely have to use platforms, but have your central location in place always, because you will be in control that in that manner. And the second thing that we have over here is the customer experience data. Now, no platform will give you the best customer experience data. Definitely you'll get some kind of data like insights, how many people viewed it, and all that. But exactly what did the customer do? How did they go about your website? What did they exactly see? What made them to take action? All of these multiple data points need to be gathered as a business owner, because that will help you to actually grow your business and to understand your customer psychology. And this can only happen when you have your own website, which is in completely in your own control. Because when you have your own website, you can completely spy the actions of what people are doing, and you can do that legally only for your website. Then the third thing over here is, now once you have your own platform, once you have your own website, a basic domain, now you can also leverage other platforms. Okay, but now when you leverage other platforms, you won't directly try and sell from these platforms, but you will definitely leverage these platforms in order to get traffic onto your website, onto your home, because now here you can track them in the best possible way. For example, There are companies like brands like McDonald's, Pizza Hut, Nike, and multiple other brands. You can see a lot of brands who are present in every single place. Now, McDonald's is present on Swiggy, Zomato, KFC is present on Swiggy and Zomato, but they have their own websites. Now, you might be wondering, okay, Sanka, these are very big companies. But if you look at the companies which even started 5 or 10 years ago, for example, Mojo Pizza, okay, these companies also have their own websites, and that's the reason they have been able to grow like nobody else in the market, because they have the control for themselves. Okay, so they use the other platforms, but they don't make it a point to only depend on those platforms. They use those platforms in order to get the data, and ultimately they convert the customers and get the customers onto their own platform, because now you have that control over the platform. Okay, so definitely you leverage other platforms, but the leveraging process should be through by getting people from the platform to your website and then to you, so that you can always retain them and stay connected with them for a much longer time. Yeah. And the fourth thing that we have over here is you can collaborate with people. For example, there are multiple influencers for every single platform. For Instagram, there are influencers. In YouTube, there are influencers. LinkedIn, then Pinterest, every single platform, there are a lot of people who are doing really great. Yeah. Now, what you can do is you can collaborate with them, maybe have interviews, podcasts, and because of this, what happens is your reach grows to manifold extent, because these people have a greater reach, right? And now, once that reach grows, you get them a link to come to your website and to come to your home, to your place. And that's how you can get a lot of traffic, by just making collaborations of successful people who are already present on multiple different platforms. Yeah. And the final thing that I want to share over here is, how do you do all of this within just 60 days? Is by actually attending my next free webinar, which I take. And you can attend that by just registering from the link that you can see in front of you, sankash.co/control. If you want that control for your services business, for whatever that you are doing, just click on that link and register for my free webinar, where I'll be coming live. Because see, all of this information I can't share in like 10 or 15 minutes. I need some more time to share it. Okay, so if you want to continue this learning journey, just register for it. Let's meet you in the webinar, and also make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, so that you never ever miss any of these kind of informative videos from my end. All right, so awesome. Thank you so much for watching this video, and see you in the next video, and also in my live webinar. Until then, bye bye and take care.